Hey Libras, welcome to Libra Intuitions. Mm. So Libras, first and foremost, Libras, I want to say hey. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Libras, this is going to be your weekly reading, okay, for the week of July 22nd through the 23rd, 23rd, the 29th. Yes, through the 29th. Family, let's go ahead and just dive in and see what Spirit has for us moving forward within this week. Spirit, what's the energies for our Libra for the week of July 22nd through the 29th? Mm. All right, Libra. So the first oracle card we have here is Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. Family, this week is going to be a week of renewal, of finishing a process. Um, this is you like reinventing yourself, you coming out in a different light than which others remember you for which there's been, I feel like, massive change in not just your physical, your mindset, but also with the energies that you allow around you. This week is going to be very distinctive when it's dealing with you, how you have transformed, how you have changed, how you're no longer operating, thinking, or moving in a way that you did before. It could have been limitations, could have been self sabotage. Right now, you're not sabotaging yourself. You are not moving in a scarcity type of manner. Like you, I'm hearing there's something significant about this week where you're going to realize that there's nothing outside of your grasp. You have no limits, and also anything that is going to be trying to prevent you, hold you back, negative thoughts, negative people trying to convince you against what you know you are capable of. I feel like all of that is going to move to the wayside. Like you're not even going to, I feel like you've already separated yourself from those negative Nancy's. But it's like walking in knowing. Like you're going, next week is, this week is going to be an energy of you calling something in and it coming in immediately because you no longer have the mental blockages that were once there. I'm also seeing adjustments. Okay, looking back, moving forward, I feel like because you have done so work in not only adjusting your inner work, but also adjusting the things that must needed to be moved on the outside of you. This could be definitely not hanging around certain people, not letting individuals or certain things have access to you. You start to realize that you really don't care. I mean, more so in a rate where it's like you not putting too much emphasis on people, their ideals of you, their wants and need of you, but more so focusing on you and those were around you that were not pretty much on your frequency or encouraging you to move in an element or a direction in which your goal is. You start to eliminate them. I feel like you did the process of elimination. And because you've done that, there's something about this week where you're going to see the changes. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Where insanity is doing the same thing, hoping to get a different result. Well, let's just say you ain't insane no more. Insane in the membrane. That now you're starting to see how important adjusting things on the outside, adjusting the people around you, adjusting the energies that you entertain, how much of an effect that it has on your outer world and your mindset and your stagnant energy. I feel like you're going to be adjusting a lot of things this week to perfect your ability to manifest what it is that you want to come into fruition outside of you. I'm also seeing brilliant belief. Okay, this is luminous life force, personal power. This week, I keep saying next week, so this energy is going to definitely run into the following week. Okay, but when this luminous power with this brilliant belief, I feel like right now you're starting to believe a higher volume of what you are capable of. This is you truly realizing that The only limits that you had in the past were the limits that you put on yourself, the limits that you had took on from other people. A lot of you are empaths, Libra, meaning you could feel the people's emotions. And the thing is about that, it's a good thing, but it's also you take on other people's energies. I feel like people who are not thriving to have a powerful, abundant energy, you pull back. So now the beliefs of yourself and what you can accomplish has drastically changed. And right now, I feel like you're being very, very strategic on who you allow in your energy, because you know the people that you have around you, the energies that you let manifest around you does have a powerful outcome on your outcome. And right now, I feel like you are not playing no games when it's dealing with you, what you're accomplishing. And it's like no longer dealing with individuals who don't have that same mindset, a go-getter, a mover, someone who is constantly wanting to evolve, because you realize the lack that they have can become your lack if you allow it. Most high, what's the energy surrounding our Libras moving into, well, in this month of July, in this week of July 22nd through the 29th? Messages of truth and clarity. I'm hearing faith, healing, meditation. Play this week because you are in this phoenix route, this phoenix mode, this transfer, this renewal. There's an energy that the very things that you've been praying for, you've been hoping for, it's like no longer praying in a sense of, oh, I don't have it, but acknowledging that it is already yours. And this is you truly realizing everything you prayed for was already yours. And now that you know it's yours, it's like you're actually seeing it come to you. So this week, I do feel like a lot of things that you've called in are just going to start appearing. And it's going to be an energy like, wait, hold up. Like, it's like realizing that it was something within you you had to awaken in order for you to awaken to that everything you want is yours. Okay. And right now, I feel like are not only are your past prayers being answered, not only is your faith restored, but it's like a knowing of self, knowing that anything you want, you can have. Now, I feel like in this current week, you're going to be more focused on how to manifest these things more quickly or rapidly, because you no longer have the distractions, you no longer have the negative mindsets around you. I feel like this week you might even find yourself kind of isolating yourself to perfect your craft of manifesting. I'm seeing here with these adjustments, when I see running here, I feel like now that you know that what you can create, and this week you're going to run towards bigger and higher goals, because it's like now you know what to adjust. You know how to adjust certain things to focus in on what it is you're calling in. This coming up week is going to be a transfer week of you really like realizing I can do magic. Oh, I can do magic. I perform a trick or two. I feel like you're going to really separate yourself, because it's like you're in the lab and you're creating. You're trying to see how far or how powerful your magical abilities to manifest, to call things in, to it's like see something and get it. Watch it be created. I feel like you're mastering the manipulation of matter, atoms, ions with your mind, and just knowing that you are not separate from the divine, that you are one with. I feel like a lot of miracles. There's going to be some miracles that's going to happen, or on the outside, individuals are going to feel like whatever is happening on the outside is miracle like, because of how you're accomplishing things at a rapid pace. Definitely seeing off and on, hot and detached. This week you will be detached from people, situations. Like I feel like even if you don't even deal with a lot of people, I feel like you're going to be more detached from vices, more detached from, say, if you drink, or say like if you have a habit of watching a lot of TV, if you have a sex addiction or whatever. I feel like these things, you're going to be so detached from those things, because you're going to realize everything is energy. And it's like you no longer want to put your energy into those things that are not bringing you into your higher calling. It's like, I know I got magic now. So instead of me putting my energy into certain vices that pull me from my magic, I want to let those vices go, and I want to go towards my magic. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, if this is like working out, eating better, you're going to find yourself where at one point in time you were hot and cold, on like your discipline or on making it in a routine. It's this week is going to be easy. It's like things are just going to be falling. Now I'll be like, dang, I don't even understand why I'm not craving certain things or why I'm so adamant on being very strategic or moving forward. And I feel like you're going to find yourself ghosting individuals or people who are not on your frequency, not going where you're going. Why? Because you got magic. It's like I can't hang with people that ain't magical. I gotta make sure my powers are powering. And I feel like that is where you are. This week is going to be a week of focus, dedication, and also understanding of how powerful you truly are and separating yourself from those things that have been keeping you from understanding that you are limitless. This week is going to be a very informative week for you and for those who are watching you. Separate, but also evolve. All right, Libras, that's your reading. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you.